Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Danganronpa Harder. So we are actually Nagito right now. If you didn't watch last part, you're kind of missing out on some stuff, I think. And we're in the Octagon, full of crazy weapons. So let's take a look at what we have here. I see. So there are a lot of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. What's more ultimate than gun? I wonder where the so-called ultimate weapon is. Well, that's a good question. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that can be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. I love how it's capitalized. That's my big favorite. Floor hatch. What's the floor hatch? There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door? Ha! Things are finally getting interesting. What? Refrigerators? A refrigerator here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see, there are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it could be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different than an ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate should make my heart dance with joy. Oh! Wait! Ultimate... Oh! He's not talking about... A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I slowly walked toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside that window... It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see! So that's what it was! What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon in the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's got everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? What happened? Hey, can you hear me? Oh, hey, Chiaki, what's up?
Can you hear me?
Hajime, can you hear me? Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Well?
It's been 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko, so I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think...
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. What? Hi. Huh? Boy?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Yeah, that Nagito's sudden appearance. Huh? Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. We got the elevator. We got... Oh, cool. So we're getting them. Okay, I see. We got Fuyiko's account. We got the wall clock. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that in Strawberry House, everyone heard that rumbling noise too. What was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh? You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet into a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it.
Man.
Ha! So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said. Huh?
Actually.
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That you only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew it was strange from the start. For him to casually do something so suicidal. He's crazy, that's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where were you able to do that, and how? Hey, Hajime.
You stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, and it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's an even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School Life. You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as we thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But...
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School Life and this Killing School trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Hey.
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. Oh, I never even put this together despite people in the comments telling me. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing School Life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is too. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal!
Yep.
Indeed. It's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. The file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why it was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy? In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve corps student from the reserve department. Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main corps students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve corps students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. So, do you want to know something that sucks? Someone spoiled me on this. You know why? Because I played the V3 demo. And even though I said I'm in the middle of playing Danganronpa 2, someone was like, actually, it says that Hajime is in the reserve course in Danganronpa 2. And I'm like, screw you! I said no spoilers! Thankfully, it wasn't that big of a spoiler. I sort of had my feelings when they said that he, in the dream flashback, that he doesn't have a talent and whatever. But still, it's like, come on! I hate the internet. But I love you. That's right, you watching this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve corps student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
that right.
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. A nice Undertale reference there, Sans Undertale. Ooh! Why'd my phone just go off when I said Sans Undertale? That's a little scary. Did you admire... Oh, it's because it's not plugged in. I want to charge it. Plug that in there. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that, I wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
Don't even know.
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your ambition for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Gah! You're just some nobody from the reserve course who had never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. We're playing Kingdom Hearts, everyone! Then I'm just... That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the future foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous high school killing life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible.
Hey.
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? There's something I truly wonder about. Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained those files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the only one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it as a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon. Jeez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to the place that seemed to be the Octagon. I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone like no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, should we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
You're right. I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in the strawberry house should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. Well, where do we go now? Well, I mean, if we can go down to the other house, let's go check out the Octagon. If we have to do it again, I'm gonna be mad. Whoa, hey, what did you say? I was holding the run button. I've returned from the depths of hell. Gundam!
Yo.
Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
And just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? About the thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Huh? Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? What do you mean by that?
That's obvious.
Well, obviously, the elevator must most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated? Now then, I should go investigate Nekamaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagano began making his way toward Great Tower.
Right.
What the hell's wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? That seems important. Where do we go now? Hey.
Hey.
I guess Nagito is like a tardy detective. What are you talking about?
See?
It's a trope in mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late just to make an important discovery. But they can never reach the truth of the case. They just end up feeding the main character's assumptions.
Yep.
Well, in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He'll just make things even more complicated. That's true. He's such a troublesome person. But lately, I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual. I don't think a new discovery is bad, though. He might be able to find something we completely overlooked. Okay, well, let's go see what's up with him. Other than him being the big dork. Where is he? There he is.
Serious?
Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it. I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fricked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. Wait, oh, never mind. I was like, why is the hammer missing its handle? But then I looked at it through the whatever. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right? Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Now hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane? Maybe you don't care what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Why
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain, you really want to know who the killer is. Try not to interfere so much. Dang, he's 180'd. Ugh.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there for? Damn it, fine, I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well,
Come on, are you guys feeling okay? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now, too. But why? Let's take a look at the body. Now's the time to look away. I need Kazuichi to disassemble Nekomaru's body. Oh well, let's check it out.
damn it.
We've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental in a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're going to find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, Undertale, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before he even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason... Huh? The reason Nekomaru died, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents, and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. His clock's broken? Maybe? Apparently Kazuichi's finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it one more time. Yeah, the clock looks... Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands on the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m.? God, all this talk about time. Halfway there! Halfway there! Halfway there! We got level 50. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? We should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Tai Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. Radio clock. Huh. Let's see. A An accurate radio clock that never slows down. If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? That is a interesting thing. Anything else on the chest? Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. Yep, clock broke 7:30. You know, we saw this already. Da-da-da-da. Anything else? That's it. We checked that. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body, and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. Yo, dude, what's up?
You're the worst.
Jeez, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
you don't even know?
It represents happiness. Looks like the screws came out of it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think that's strange? That it's strange? It's strange?
see?
If you examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from then? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. Have to be the door connected to the Grape Hall. And then if it's not, I have an idea. What if Grape Hall and Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are actually different? We'll have to see. Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out how?
No.
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. It's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button opened the door and Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
No.
Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here. Huh?
See?
Just use Nekomaru. Sure, if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling! I like his scream there. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk! Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use the parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
Huh?
Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the knob. Even if you fix the button on Strawberry Hall's side, the door won't open as long as the chain's there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry. What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. We got a broken doorknob. What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something strange for him, right? Something weird. It's something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey.
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all. But none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
Why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries, maybe.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. When Nagito said about the door opening, what is he planning to do about that chain? Oh wait, I missed it! Oh, what did it say? What does Nagito have a plan? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. I actually have an idea about how this is gonna go. I think we were tricked into thinking, like, we were told, oh, they're different, and then we're like, nah, that's dumb, they're totally the same. And then it's gonna be like, nope, they actually are different. Made our way to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey, hey.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once they got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You've got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey,
Well, I mean, even so.
now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the door to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
There's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey,
The door to Strawberry House behind Nekomaru's body was blocked by that chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, we should give it a shot.
yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, diggity dang. Let's find out what happened when we pressed. Look at this. Look at this final destination of everyone, like this boss hallway. There's no way this door will open, not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I press the button. And it's gonna be... Oh! Huh.
Hey.
Why did it open? I was super wrong.
Impossible.
Impossible! Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a second. That's not the only thing that's strange. That's right, there's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
So,
Yeah, it's the same angle?
hey.
Doesn't look all the same when we were in the Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's butt. What? Now I'm even more confused. Which means the door should be in front. What? So we entered from Strawberry Hall. His body should be right in front of the door as we walked in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall? What?
Hey.
What? Not just like that. The parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body is the only thing that's moved, even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. We've all moved in the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw when we entered from Grape Hall. What? Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower is the opposite side. As if it rotated 108 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 108 degrees, but... Is that really what this means? Nope, there's more to it than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of this case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. I am confused.
I see.
The chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought. You already knew about this mystery? You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
The door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on the door? Okay. I mean, yeah, it's missing the doorknob. It's a door with a picture of grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. Looks like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as the doorknob that was on the floor. See, the screws came out with it, right? The doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall. Well, that's what it looks like. When you said clue, were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to? I do not know.
What?
Huh? Did you get even more confused? Yep. No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved, as if everything were linked together if you can reach it, just like I did. What does that mean? Oh, it probably means to go into the final dead room. Or not! We can't! It's time for the investigation!
It appears
Oh,
that it's
dang!
time for the class trial.
I mean the class trial.
To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it. I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Looks like it's about to start. Another class trial.
Hey!
How are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right. We can't do anything unless we get rid of the building. This building. Akane, did something happen?
Hey!
No. Did you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey!
What did you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. Then, it suddenly appeared before us. What the hell? Oh! I thought it was quicksand. That's even dumber. Okay. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll be sure to avenge ya.
You're pathetic.
Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you cannot escape.
I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside. How interesting! If you can kill me, you're very welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Ha 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 ha! He's fun. Now then, we shall get moving as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. But it's so damn annoying. Doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left, and when I was about to take a step forward, we're the same. The same step ladders. Huh? Nagano was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked on to Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just step ladders for everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I knew my place. What are you singing? That's why I pretended to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that time, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope, but it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there wasn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people? Also, why are you singing?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm gonna accept that. Oh well. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway, Baka. There's one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Huh, a novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killing mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer! Of course, the story is written so carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer, which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along! How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book I've never read before. Hey, replace that with a game, and replace read with play, and take note, Internet!
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. Yeah. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire Hope. I love Hope. In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone is waiting. Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves. Nagito's chilling laughter continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right. I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. Okay. So. Alright, guys. Next time, I was going to wait till we're back and ready to click on. But okay, next time, guys, we're going into the trial. I'm excited. This was like the longest investigation. Like, it was really long. But you know what? It's not a bad thing. I'm actually really interested. At first I was like, I don't know about this murder. But now I'm like, hey, what's this murder going to be like? Like, now it's interesting. So we'll see you next time for some more Danganronpa 2, guys. Ciao.
You can